So this is a dispute with Brussels, but there is also a dispute in the Hungarian society about the past week's Pride. Is there a conflict as to who is behind, or was the majority of society in this matter? The organizers say, and the opposition says, that they are behind, because there were a lot of people out there. According to the government, the result of the 2022 popular vote is the deciding factor in this matter. What do you think should be looked at from this perspective?
Well, everyone has their own opinion about what they think about this issue. It's not good if politicians want to tell me what they think about something. I will know that, says the Hungarian, not only physically but also intellectually. They leave my brain alone, I will know. In fact, I know the best, says the Hungarian. There are difficulties, but it is also a great advantage in the case of a country that people demand independent thinking. And I think Hungarians are like that. If you don't accept it, or you don't know it, it's unlikely in politics. So everyone should pay attention to themselves. For example, I pay attention to myself in this matter, and I was also surprised that I thought this Pride issue was closed. Now, it's not that a demonstration is coming together, or it's never closed. People always have an opinion that they want to say, that they will come together more or less when, for example, a lot of people have come together and want to say first. But I thought that Pride as a social phenomenon, that we are beyond this, that this is no longer a serious danger. Because if I go to Western Europe and talk to parents, now let's leave politics, their Pride is an everyday danger. So there is a sensitization in schools. If you look at a textbook where they sensitize boys and girls, it's terrible what they tell them about whether you are a boy or a girl, or maybe you are not. And then you decide, and then there is a fairy tale called Csipke Josika, where they tell you how nice it is when two people of the same name live together as if you only knew that you are a boy or a girl. I thought about this because there was a popular vote in 1922, not only a parliamentary election, but a popular vote as well. And it was clear there, 3.5 people said no, we don't ask for this. And 190,000 people said, I think they were on the street now. 190,000 people said yes, they would like this. This is a good ratio. Let's stay around like this, not only in the election, but in the Pride issue as well. So I thought we were over it. But no, we are not over it. This is a real danger. Because the opposition decided, and the size of the demonstration is not interesting, but the opposition parties decided that they are now uniting with Pride. So they programmed our children, whom we thought we had defended, now they want to sensitize again. Now imagine, because it was like this in the years before the national government, that in the ownership and operation of the capital, there are schools in the capital. And then the mayor, who decided in Brussels that Pride should be in Hungary, organized and launched it, said, well, we operate these schools, we take responsibility, we sensitize. So this is not a game. So it's about our children, and I can't do anything about it. And luckily, the referendum strengthened it. 3.5 people said that we don't ask for this. So in the Pride case, nothing can be done. I don't want to argue with those who went there, because they are also Hungarian citizens. They are also part of our community. They also have an opinion. They don't agree with us, especially in the Pride issue, and they have the right to say this. So we don't want to get involved in any legal debate, because you have to stay away from politics. We don't fight against Hungarian people, we fight against foreigners and against their locals. So the fact that there is a culture of peace and non-aggression in Hungary, and such a demonstration goes down without a problem, I think it's a big deal. Then the authorities will do their job, politics should stay out of it. But politics should not stay out of the Pride debate, in the sense that it should not allow pressure and let it back into our schools, and even into our classrooms. A teacher says, I saw a video like this, that he is already doing the demonstration in a state school. Meanwhile, this is illegal. He is doing the demonstration, and in fact, all the teachers are doing it, and they have to start it in the classroom. We also have to look at what's going on here. So there is a ban, there is popular vote, there are laws, national basic plan. So how does someone feel here in the schools? So we have our job here. This whole Pride is a much more serious and more realistic and direct challenge than I would have thought before the Pride in Budapest.